Screensavers. I'm Leo Laporte.
I'm Kate Patello. Thank you very much for joining me.
Today in the chat room.
What?
Huh?
What's so funny?
Nothing.
I'm Kate Patello. People, look, he's just walking away laughing. Wow, I didn't know we were so entertaining today. So, in the chat room today...
Should there be a Department of Technology?
No.
Somebody...
Quote it. Go ahead.
Well, the problem is clearly Congress doesn't understand anything about technology.
Right.
When you get somebody like Strom Thurmond saying, who was he talking to? Some witness said, trying to get him to speak into the microphone. He says, "Speak into the machine." I mean, this guy...
And Di-Fi trying to ban everything.
Yeah, because she says, you know, the Internet's got bombs on it.
So we should ban the Internet.
Ban the Internet. So
No,
I think
she
maybe
didn't
if we
say
had let's see, if a Department of Technology had smart people, technologists in there, who
Helping them?
understood this stuff and could go to the Congress and say, and advise them, help them make these laws.
Well, how are you supposed to legislate something you don't understand? That's
Right.
my question.
Well, you know, it's all going to get fixed because, of course, the people who watch this show, the young people who watch this show in 20, 30 years are going to be running for Congress. They'll be there running the place.
Yeah, if there aren't a bunch of really stupid laws they can't rescind by the time they get there.
There's no law made you can't rescind. Now, come on, unless they put it in the Bill of Rights or something.
Yeah, I have the right to a high bandwidth connection. Always on.
That would be cool. See, I'd vote for that. Anyway,
Yeah, you bet
here's
you
your
would.
chance to vote and let us know what you think. Should there be some, I don't know, maybe not a bureaucracy, maybe not a government agency, but some sort of advisory,
yeah,
exactly.
committee.
Something like that.
Of people who actually know what they're talking about.
Would be nice. That
Right.
would be nice. I mean,
Oh, us?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
We'll
that's
go in
right.
there.
Well, hang on.
We'll go in
So,
there.
Senator, you know, let's tell us what you think.
George W., this is a modem.
Oh.
You use this to get on the intranet.
Look, GW, you want to hit the any key? Just
He's
take
a
your face like
he's
this
a
and
Yale
just
man.
drop it on the keyboard.
He's a yelling. He understands this stuff. You got it. And Al Gore invented the internet, so
Oh, so there you go.
you don't need us.
Take the web poll, please. Take the web poll. Please.
TheScreenSavers.com.
That's right. While you're there, click on
Oh,
the
I get
talkback feature. I'll be here all week. Enjoy Mr. Sinatra. Good luck at the tables. Anyway, take the poll. Tell us how you feel. Tell us if Congress needs an upgrade.
Chat with us at chat.zdnet.com.
All right.
Let's see if we can answer a question.
Okay, let's give it our best shot.
Scott's on the line
Okay.
from Longmont, Colorado. Hello, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hello.
Hello.
I hope you can help us, Scott, because we're having a weird day.
Look at this great picture again.
Wow.
His picture's better than our picture.
He's next door.
That's great. Cable
hey,
modem?
Scott.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, you're hiding behind the set, aren't you? Hey, Scott, come on out. All right.
Is that a cable modem, Scott, or DSL?
T1.
T1.
Well,
In your house?
Yeah.
you're a software engineer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Good
Wow.
guess on my part.
Wow.
So what on earth do you need us to help you with, oh, Scott, with the T1 in his house?
Well, I get a lot of email with that's in HTML that pops up my browser,
I hate that. Don't you hate that?
and I use Outlook Express, and
Oh, wait,
I've looked all through there to try to turn that off, and I can't find it.
Wait, it's popping up your browser.
Yeah, as soon as you select a message that has that's in HTML, and it comes in a little preview window.
Yeah. Now that's...
It immediately starts opening up windows.
Well, it opens a window. I mean, they can send you a web page that just looks like an email address. And that's what I'm thinking.
Sounds like something's going wrong with Outlook.
Yeah, now that's...
It's normal for you to have HTML, and by the way, I don't think there's any way to turn this off.
No, we were looking.
Here's an example. This is Outlook, and here's the start, you know, the message that comes with. This is an HTML message. Now, so you see it in the preview pane like this, right?
Right.
Now, if you double-click on this, it opens your browser?
No, as soon as I select it like you've got there, it opens up a browser.
Ah. Well, that I can help you with.
Yeah, you can make it do it from inside the application is what you want that to do.
That I can help you with. I think in the advanced settings, let me see if I can find them here.
Well, there's the... Now, see, we did this.
Well, what I'm talking about is how it handles the preview pane.
Okay. Check in the advanced section there, but I don't...
You know, I'm thinking of Outlook. At Outlook Express, I see no settings at all. But we're not getting the same behavior you're getting. That's what puzzles me.
I'm confused as to why it's actually launching another window or the browser, because the whole point of Outlook Express is that you should be able to view a regular mail message or an HTML document, anything that's sent to you. And in fact, almost too much
All right,
like
here
that.
we go.
'Cause, you know,
What I want you to do is go to, this is all I can think of, is go to the View menu and the Layout command, all right? And this is where you can play with it and change your preview pane settings. Now, you see, I'm betting you have preview pane unchecked. I don't know.
well, no, he's getting... no, because if he had preview pane unchecked, he
Well,
would
let's
just
see
have
what
two
happens
windows.
there. Then you just, then
Yeah,
if you click on it, nothing happens.
Nothing happens, right.
Well, that's not it then.
You'd have to fully double-click it to open another window. So what he's having is that for some reason this is not integrating HTML the way it's supposed to.
You have any thoughts about what's going on here? Mark, this is not normal behavior, you understand, right?
Has it always done this, Scott, or is this new?
Not all pages do it, just certain pages.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I got that. That may be true, and that's probably because of some HTML. And this is why, by the way, I would like to be able to disable HTML in messages.
Just do all plain text in your messages.
Because this HTML can contain, as you probably know, Scott, if you're a programmer, contain an ActiveX control that will then run.
Right.
So how about turning off Disable ActiveX?
I could, for instance, write in here code that would, JavaScript code that would pop up a browser, that would go to a site, that would activate the minute you preview it. And this is why this is
That's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a big security issue because what's happening with HTML is it's not static. It's possible to write a program that the pane activates. You remember that this was a big announcement. We talked quite a bit about it. Somebody never distributed a virus, but showed how theoretically you would have a virus that would activate merely on viewing it in the preview pane. And that is exactly the problem with the security model that Microsoft has. I don't know of any way to turn this off. You could change your internet security. If
to
you,
not run ActiveX.
Yeah, but that's going to affect everything, not just your Outlook Express. It's going to affect your browsing.
I'm trying to find
So that may not be a good
ActiveX
solution
from?
for you, Scott.
Right.
No, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. You should, the security features that you're downloading from Microsoft should include one that doesn't automatically run ActiveX from email messages. There should be one of those security patches that does that. Can't remember which one, though. That's the only downside. But other than that...
So this is, I think, a substantial problem in the security model of Outlook Express. If it bugs you, and it would bug me, I have yet to have a message do that, but I could see how it would be very easy to write a message.
I've gotten a half a dozen in the last couple weeks.
Must be,
spam,
is it spam?
As soon as I view it, to click on it to delete it, it starts popping up in Windows.
Yeah. It's spam. It's spam email, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously spammers have decided to take advantage of this.
Well, maybe you should turn off your preview pane.
That would be one way, but then you can't. But the same thing would happen the minute you open the message. So if you want to view, that would be one solution. If you see from the subject that it's spam, then delete it before you open it. You won't get that behavior. The other thing is to use a text-only. I hate to say that Outlook and Outlook Express are great email packages, but I think that's a flaw. Maybe to use a text-only browser. I mean, go back to Pine,
or
right?
Eudora, or
well, Eudora unfortunately now does HTML too. I don't think it does. I don't think it actually uses ActiveX and JavaScript. Have you looked at the source code, Scott, of those programs?
No, I haven't. I've just deleted them because they made me mad.
Well, set up a filter too.
I mean, Scott, have you ever written any JavaScript?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how easy it would be to write a single command that says pop open a window.
Right.
And there is nothing in the security model to prevent that. And I think that's a terrible flaw.
Yeah, it is.
And we know of no way. This is what you really want to do is turn off HTML, and there's no way to do that in Outlook or Outlook Express.
Yeah, I tried. I can set up so I don't send out HTML.
Yeah.
But nothing. I can't read HTML.
I share your concern. I don't like HTML. I don't want to see HTML messages. They're slow. I wish I could prevent them from coming in. Frankly, maybe that's the trick. Is maybe Microsoft would give us a filter that says no HTML, something like that. You can not send HTML, but there's no way we know of to turn off HTML.
Right. You can send in plain text, but you can't.
Sorry, Scott. We again have struck out. No good answer for you, but.
Set yourself up a filter so you don't accept mail from that recipient. You could always do that.
Yeah, but it changes every day.
Yeah, that's not going to work for more than once. That's really annoying, Scott. I have yet to see this kind of spam. That's terrible. I hope that now I'm afraid of that happening to me too.
Oh, brother.
Man.
Well, Scott, on that up note, will you take us to break, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kate Lewell. Sun Microsystems shows us their vision of the home of the future when the screensavers continue.
All right, very nice job. Big smile. There you go, Starway. Look at that.
We want you to be a